So it's insane to think 2015 was 10 years ago. It's crazy. To me, it feels like it was just 3 days ago. I think it feels like it was 3 days ago. I'm kidding. It feels like it was 3 years ago, bro. That's how fast time passes by. 10 years ago, 2015, and now it's 2025. 2030 seems like you know, it's a long way off, but mm, you know, it will come to pass in an instant. So it's insane. I wonder how it's going to be like in, let's say, 2035 with AI and everything. No, just in general. Like imagine 2035. It's weird. But yeah, that's not all what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about what do I want to talk about? I forgot. Oh, I wanted to talk about this video today. Oh, bro, I was supposed to I was supposed to announce this at the beginning of this video, but you know me. I like to talk. Nah, don't like to talk. Nah, I like to talk to myself, but not to someone else. I talk a lot by myself. If that makes me crazy, then it is what it is. It's the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. But yeah, I wanted to talk about, you know, for the people watching this who, you know, who say to themselves they don't have any kind of talent. Uh, Welcome to the club. you know, I don't have any talents, bruv. It's interesting. Some people are talented in singing. Listen, I can't sing, bro. I can't. No, sir. Some people are talented in sports, playing soccer, rugby, tennis, you name it. And some people are talented, in different things, you know. And then there's people like me. No talent whatsoever. No talent. But then the elderly, you know, the elderly says to people like us, like me, uh, like you have unlimited potential. You have unlimited potential, son. you know. But yeah, it's true. They're not talking about talent. I think. I think they're talking about time. We have time on our side, unlike them. Not in a bad way, but we have time. And with time, you see, I believe time is everything. Everything. Because it is through time that everything happens. Through time, everything is created. Through time, everything is destroyed. Through time, everything starts. Through time, everything ends. I believe time is everything. Time. Everything. So yeah. What I think they mean when they say us as the young ones, we have unlimited potential. I think they're talking about, we have time. on our side. And yeah, it's true. Time can be converted into anything. Time can be converted in time can be converted into talent for the ones without talent. Time can be converted into dreams. We can achieve our dreams through time. You know. Yeah, so time is everything. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that, for the people who say who they don't have any sort of talent. That may be true, but it's kind of like we are an empty glass. An empty glass, we can be filled with any sort of liquid. We have the capacity to master every skill out there. Now, I'm not saying people with talent are are doomed to that one specific skill, whatever it is. But also, people with without talent, it's not the end of the world, bruv. Listen, if you feel, if you feel, um, I don't know, man. If you doubt yourself just because you don't have, any talent, like your friends do, like your, like someone close to you does, it's not the end of the world. Don't beat yourself up. You have unlimited potential. Because you are an empty glass, which means you can be filled with anything, any type of skill. You can learn anything you want. You can be whoever you want to be. Bro, I sound like some kind of movie character or something, like a story, main character, like a hero. Garbage. But yeah, it's interesting. You can be whatever you want to be. You can learn whatever you want to learn. You can master any skill you want to master. But of course, through hard work, dedication, discipline. It's important. Discipline. Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's something I lack, bruv. I lack discipline, which is crazy. So I must teach myself to be disciplined. Let's go to the Shaolin Temple, master the seven styles. I'm kidding. But yeah, discipline is very important, and I lack it. I lack it, but I'll teach myself to be disciplined. It's important. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about talent. You know, just because you don't have any sort of talent doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You can still learn something and master that craft. You know, it's it's you just have to believe in yourself. Belief, belief, and work hard. Work hard. But yeah, man, again, it's crazy. It's crazy. 2025, 2015 was, bruv, 10 years ago. 10 years, bruv. 10 years. 2015, 10 years ago. Ma, bruv, that's crazy. That's crazy. So time is, Time is very, 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 very tricky.